Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Rimworld and our lovely colony of New Barktown with fine folks of the Johto Rangers and, of course, the cavernous folks of the Johto Rangers. In the last episode, we had decided that we're going to get rid of our chickens and our sheeps, unfortunately. But the good news is, well, we kind of needed to. The global temperatures are dropping massively, and we've managed to get to the next stage, which is the deep freeze. And according to the little blurb that we had when it first came out and happened, yeah, this isn't going to be the end. We've got some more time that's coming. So yeah, stuff's not going to get too good anytime soon. The good news is we have saved both a breeding pair of chickens and lambs, so we should be good when the temperatures actually do recover. And we've got more than enough food both up here and down here. In fact, down here we haven't even lost our crops yet. I don't know if they're growing or not, but we haven't lost them yet. Yet being the keyword here. I think it might not actually be too bad of an idea if I just say harvest all the stuff that can be harvested. Yeah, just harvest what can be harvested, and what can't be harvested we let grow if it can grow. And the trees I'm not too worried about. We're not too concerned about having large amounts of wood down here. I mean, and just here alone, we got a full stack of wood, and I can see several other groups of wood, so we're good on that. We won't worry about harvesting that. We are currently still working on fixing up our android repair place. I will make the android leg more of a priority. But we are cutting through here because, unfortunately, since we did have to go... Yeah, since we did actually have a marble wall, these side pieces are not actually getting fixed up. I don't know why this one wasn't, but yeah, none of it was, so... Yeah, no path. So yeah, we have to cut behind it to go and fix it up, which it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, all of our animals are starving, but that's fine. What animals are left, we are fine with them starving, and honestly speaking, that's actually kind of good for us too, because that's just going to mean that we're going to have food. Our power supply, I think, is, yeah, doing just fine. Yeah, we're doing just fine still. It's gonna suck if there's a solar flare, but hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully. I say with much hesitation and fear in my heart. Technically speaking, if I wanted to, I could go and I could make some gas heaters, which probably wouldn't actually be too bad of an idea. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea to actually make some gas heaters. At the very least, make them in the kitchen area. Would be a good idea maybe to do it in the... Yeah, we'll do it here too. But yeah, we won't worry too much about the living quarters. It's the kitchen and the production room that we're actually super worried about. Workshop. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Workshop. Okay. But yeah, kind of surprised that the heel roots are still around. Okay, Moore is getting converted. He's down to 49. Soon he won't be upset that he's not getting the age reversal. Yeah. And the fact that none of them are replanting tells me that we did a smart thing by harvesting those, because honestly speaking, if they were growing, they would have already planted them. So, yeah, the fact that they're not replanting them says a lot. Yep, and now they're focusing on going and making the place look all nice and pretty. And we will, of course, go and do likewise for our stuff by putting the couple of these statues that they made down. Apparently Freckles is currently doing the whole making art thing. Okay. And yeah, now the yeah. Now this is all set up. Problem is, we're going to need to go and toss some Neutronium or whatever in there, so unfortunate. That one's not beautiful. Give it another shot, Freckles. Alright, but everything down here is actually looking fairly decently. I mean, sure, it's not exactly nice of a temperature. Not entirely. Eesh. Yeah. But still, 60s compared to the negatives. Oof. It's even worse up here. Oof. Oof, it's really bad up here, actually. This one I will leave on just purely because, yeah, this place was not really doing too hot. Good news is these things are staying warm. This place ain't staying warm, but I really don't care too much about that. We will actually do the smoothing of the floors in here as well. Might as well. Go. Go. And we might as well go and make a couple in here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. How are we doing on... We do have plenty of marble blocks. Okay, good. Shoot. Did not mean to do that. This... Okay, good. We do have enough. Good, 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 good. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, compared to outside, 60-degree temperatures is actually really, really nice. Yeah, all these chickens out here are deteriorating. But that's fine. They're all frozen, so they won't rot, which is good. Oh, and it looks like you got finished with the... Cool, cool, cool. That is actually a very, very nice looking statue. Good, good, good. Alrighty. Did you finish the leg? No. Ah, you need a crafting skill of 8. Okay, well, who all has a crafting skill of 8 then? Not Gobo. Happy does. Which he is already in the process of making a leg. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. I think Tony? No, Sam. Sam will thank you. Let us just go and... Where the heck are you? There you are. Happy? I think I'm actually going to have you focus on the whole crafting side of things. I don't think we need you to be, yeah, doing the whole researching thing. Yeah, you go ahead and craft, bro. Don't worry about the whole research. We got people for that. We got plenty of people for that. Alright. Well, since I have done that, and I've got the people for it, might as well as smooth the walls. And remove the floors. There we go. Do you have to say, I am still sad about the no fish down here part. I didn't actually look to see if I could find a mod for that yet, but I probably will. Alrighty, the whiteout has arrived. Temperatures have plummeted to unsurvivable levels. Human travel across the planet is now entirely unadvised. You will receive no trade caravans or human raids. However, the bitter cold does not bother mechanoids. If you persevere, the freeze will eventually break. Okay, so this is the last stage. Works for me. Giggles, how you doing? Oh, you should be way good. It ain't at 35 yet, so... Oh, that is gonna. Who is the worst in terms of gear? It literally is Giggles. And that's because she doesn't have any gloves? What the Yeah, there are no gloves, huh? Maybe she... Hanson. Do me a solid, would you? Go topside, would you? They need somebody to... Okay. Why are you not working on... Oh, we need more... Well... Well, you know... If all you need is just resources, we got you handled. We got you, fam. There you go, 500. That should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. Oof. Very cold. Well, why don't we just make a whole nother one? Well, yeah, it's cold in the rec room, too. Not as cold as outside, but still cold. Oof. 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 Not good. Not good at all. If you're gonna reformat, you know what I'd rather have? Where I'd rather have you reformat at? Is it not here? Yeah, here you are. I would rather have you reformat where it's warm. I'm not entirely sure if you can get frozen, but in case you can. Okay, Gills, how is your gear looking now? You still don't have gloves. Okay. That's not good. Deep snow. Okay, well, Mohanson, as much as I am sure that you are having a fun time, we're just gonna send you back down. Oh no, one of the coolers broke. Oh no, I'm so worried. Whatever shall we do? Eagles, did you go? No, you did not. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Also mind that, would you? Also mind that, would you? Also, go mind that, would you? Tony, I assume, got into a fight with some... No! Apparently you stupid buggers are getting hypothermia. Would you guys mind, not? Like, seriously? What is wrong with you, Tony? Gonna go up here. Bills. Copy. Come down here. Paste. And I'm going to just up this by a couple. Make it so that they actually work on it as well. And also... there. There. I'm assuming the deep snow can't actually go anywhere where there's roofs. So yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, you're getting hypothermia. Really would love it if you'd get somewhere warm. Oh, go. Yes, your second aura needs to go into the chill out too. Oh, quest. Okay, yep. I was gonna say, who the heck's stupid enough to give us quests at this point? Okay, we'll just wait till Moore's conscious, till Moore's no longer shivering due to hypothermia. Hey, let you do what you want to do. Freckles is still converting. Okay, good. Mine. Yes, I want you to mine all this stuff. Masterwork. Okay. And a blood moon. Ha! Oh, hey, Sam's leg is done. There we go. Install left leg. Yep. Perfect. And you're somewhere somewhat warm, so nobody's going to be too upset. Good. And of course, Tony got dropped. No, you are not allowed to self-tend. Nobody is allowed to self-tend anymore. We've got enough medical workers. Yeah, we've got enough medical workers. We don't need people to be tending to themselves. Well, I say that, but we only got 2 people who are good with medicine, and when I say good with medicine, I mean passions. Oh well. Oh hey, has Sam been... No, Sam has not been fixed up. Okay, can you please stop? Oh. Well, that would probably explain why you decided to move. Giggles, have you actually put on some gloves? Yes, you finally have. It's not enough, but... Jesus, how long is this gonna happen for? At least I'm giving them something to do while they're waiting. You know, that is an interesting point. What the heck is a clean sweeper? Oh. They are also cleaning. Okay. Well, now we know. Yeah, that's fine. Whew. Okay, well, not too terribly bad. Yeah. Negative 50s? Jesus. Oh well. Nothing we can do. We just gotta power through as much as we can. A combat supplier. Yeah, that makes sense that they'd be able to come and say what up. But I highly doubt there's anything they'll have that I actually care about. So now we wait. Not much to do. Jesus. This place has been almost completely taken over. Eesh. Let's have more hop in here again. Since he no longer has the sickness. Oh, and have you... Yes, you finally now have a working leg. No longer do you have a peg leg. Nice. Yeah, but everybody's switched over to parkas. Unsurprising. Wonder if it wouldn't be a better idea to send literally everybody down. Yeah, because it's really, really, really cold up there, but it's only kind of cold down here. We could switch this temporarily into dormitories for people. What is your... Yeah, you really don't want to be chilling outside, kid. We really should be having to do something else. And honestly... Well, no, I don't want them to do something else outside. I'd rather they stay around the... Yeah, stay around here. Where they would be safe. Eesh. Giggles, why are you running around outside? I mean, I know it's not really warm in here, but why the hell are you running around outside? Build a copy there, get you. Install you over here. And then I can install another heater. This time a gas heater. Right here. Problem is, we need more steel. Unfortunately, that problem is very easy to solve. Yeah, because we can still reach in here, so we've got steel. Yep, and we've gotten all the chickens moved out of here. Or they got gonzoed. Either or works. Yeah, won't have the heaters going because we don't need to bother with them. Do have the heaters going in here. Or at least I'm going to try to have the heaters going in there. So we don't have to worry about the cold air screwing with our cooking efforts. There. Now we got steel. Steel for days. Another derelict laboratory. Minor hypothermia, nothing to worry about. How are we doing? Yeah, we got plenty of components. Okay, good. Just thought about that without even thinking about the heater here. Jesus, it's getting down to the negative hundreds? Holy hell! When is this gonna break? What's gonna break first? Our colony or this whiteout? I mean, I'm not super worried. Worst comes worst, I'll just send them down here. Although, if I am going to do that, probably would be a good idea to go and make a couple more of these. That's only if I'm going to do that. Ooh, that is something I was reminded of. Make the lung, would you please? We kind of need it. And we do also need to have a... Yeah, we do actually need to go and make a hospital. What kind of bricks do we have? Oh crap, ton of granite. Don't really need granite down here, though. But we do have granite. Alright. Go with granite auto door. Auto door. Auto door. Autobots roll up. Alright, and honestly, I think we probably could just go and mine this entire place out. I don't think there'll be any problems with that. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any problems. Okay, structures, smooth walls. We'll smooth all these walls that we will be keeping. Ruffles got into a fight with the... with Happy? That's really smart there, dude. This place is almost completely filled up. Blight heal roots. That's fine. I really wasn't planning on those things actually even growing any further anyways. We don't have anything else growing anyhow. Psychic hum. Okay, vibrating through the mind, seemingly at random. Okay. Weird. But alright. Are you? Yes. And you're done with that. Wait, why is this considered a bedroom? Why is this considered a bedroom? Is it considered a bedroom because of this standing spot? Yes, it was. Okay, that is really weird, but okay. Whatever. Cool. I was gonna have you go and take it specifically to the heater anyhow, so good on you for doing that yourself. Never mind, I can't believe I even said good on you in the first dang place. Work on the gas unit. Okay, yeah, Tony needs critical. Yep. Frostbitten. Yep. Okay. These out of here and grab these. Place 4 of them on either corner. We're working on it. There we go. Now it'll at least be somewhat okay in there. Yeah, not great, but okay. You won't be having hypothermia in the dang frickin' rec room, at least. God dang it. Albina! No, you're not. No, no, you're not. Alrighty, so we got a detoxifier lung done, so now we can send him down and get that put in. Okay, now you can go. Not happy that your hypothermia is hitting you, but... Okay, giggles and more. Yep, that's no real big shock there. I do think it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to at least set these up, probably. Starting to get the distinct feeling that we're probably going to need to send everybody down there. Was that all the ores we wanted to make? Yes, that was all the ores we wanted to make. Okay, now let's toss Happy in there. Okay, well. It's usually fine, but seeing as how we're having some problems with temperature. Oops, no. Made out of granite. Do... Should we? I mean, we totally can. We got more than enough cloth. Roving monstrosities. Are they going to be afflicted with hypothermia? Yes, yes they are. Are they going to be afflicted before they even make it to us? Very real chance. Yep, this one's dying already. You're going to die soon. The only one who isn't is the Callout, and that's probably just because it's a Callout. It's literally part Muffalo, which have a higher cold ratio. This thing's already down. Yeah, this thing's already down. Yeah, so the only one we gotta worry about is the Callouts, and that thing's... Okay. Your room has heat, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the only one that's still alive is Callouts, and it's about to go down too. Yep. That's fine for me. Really fine, actually, because Do you guys just move because your rooms are not as warm? I mean, fair, but I'm working on it. Well, not really. Yeah, that's fine. Still demanding so much out of you. At least you don't have food poisoning anymore, I guess. Jesus, it's lasted for an entire week so far. If it doesn't break soon, we're gonna have some serious problems, unfortunately. And let us grab the power supply. Bring it on over here. Set this up at 68. Grab you. Do likewise. Though 2 should... I say 2 should be enough, but let's go with 3 just to be on the safe side. And now we go and we make hospital beds. And of course, if you're gonna have hospital beds, you need... Where the heck are they? Are they miscellaneous? Yes, they are. Intravenous strip. Ah, you need medicine to do that. But we could get a vital monitor. There we go. That'll basically do the same thing as that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. That'll do nicely. Here. Alrighty, and we are also going to need some shelves to put medicine in. Link settings. Clear all. All the medicine. Save for the herbal. Birth control. Fertility boosters. School resurrection. Healer Mechs serum. Juggernaut serum. Metal blood, mind numbing, Peroxlin, resurrection mech, void sight, and that I think is I want to say that's all we need. Actually, you know what? We're going to just say no to genetic materials. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else here that we need to add. How about body parts? Prosthetic, bionic, architect, mech tech, ghoul, android, and hybrid implants? Yeah, sure, why not? The only thing is just not natural ones. Okay, that should do it, I think. Psychic Hum is ending, so they're no longer going to be having problems. Jesus, even with 4 going, it's still not enough to keep the heat. Dang. Yeah, this really isn't good. That might explain why they started sleeping in there. Masterwork hospital bed was made. Hospital bed was made. Okay. Alright. Well, that would explain why they were no longer there. There we go. There. In the warmer ones. Not warm, I'm not gonna make that mistake, just warmer. Warmer. Okay, how are we looking down here? Is this actually... Yeah, it's actually looking better. Yep, that's fine. Okay, every last one of you guys. Every single one of you guys. Get your butts to there. We're leaving it to the bots. Oh, hey, legendary. Neat. Sterile tile. There we go. Okay. And of course, we need some light up this yacht. Okay. That'll do for now. Yeah. Not great, but it'll do. This place is cold too. Jeez. And this place is almost completely taken over. Only things that haven't been taken over are the trees. That is hilarious and sad at the same time. Yeah, but now with this, we can basically have them be safe and sound. And you are construction, I assume? Yes. We will have you do... We'll actually have you do smoothing, because that thing tends to be stuff that happens that tends to be what takes the most time. I know you guys are currently working on flooring, but let's just... Yeah, but the hospital is now being built. Perfect. Yeah, the place ain't really super great, but it's at least better than nothing. And with these sterile tiles, now our place will be far, far nicer. Yeah, hospital. Though that does make me think, do I actually want to make a better research area? Because this right here, I mean, they're fine, but we could do better. And we want to do better. We're going to need a drug lab anyways. Yeah, this drug lab right here. Yeah, it's not a laboratory. So it's not working as efficiently as it could. Let's see. Let's have you make drugs till you have like 160. Then we'll unpause you when you're at, say, 20? Yeah. And just drop it on the floor. We're also going to want you to make medicine. Have until we have, like, 200 on. And then unpause when we're at, like, 12. Actually, we're not even going to unpause it. We want you to always have medicine. Got into a fight. Of course you did. Well, since you're down here anyways, and we have the hospital, we might as well install left lung. Install it into the left lung. Might as well. There we are, and there we are. Now he has a lung. When before he didn't. Speaking of which, let's check to see if anybody has any sort of medical problems like that. No, everybody else is fine. Perfect. Alrighty, and yeah, this is how things are going to look from now on. Yeah, we're just going to basically leave up here for the bots and the dryads, though honestly, the dryads are eventually going to, well, go away because, well, we're not maintaining it anymore, though that's to be expected. We're not really going to be maintaining that for any real reason. Why would we? That would just be stupid. Gosh dang, though, it really is cold. How long is this going to go on for? Like, holy crap. Been going on for 9 days. Holy crud. Okay, First leader, Fauna Furs Wells of the Northeast Trala has a special request. Somebody has dumped an abundance waste packs, yada yada yada. They want us to go and... Sure. Send them on over. Send the packs on over. Okay, that's our stuff that we gained. Not happy that it's outside. And those are the waste packs. Okay. Well, I'll let our bots go out and get them if they want. Since they can't get hypothermia, everything will be fine. That being said, who has abundance of mining other than... Yes, Tony. Oh, but Tony has crappy gear, doesn't she? She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Okay, that's all I cared about. You can go ahead and get the heck out of there. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried. Like I said, we're just going to leave that to the bots and the... We're going to leave that to the bots and the dryads. We're not going to bother with the whole any pingans. We are going to get a tunneler eventually. Yeah. It's being made right now. Gosh dang, though. Yep. But one of the main good things about having the underground base we got cargo pods up here apparently. Or stabilizers. Sure. If you guys can get out there and get them, go right the heck ahead. Woman Loaf is dead. Yep, that's one of those critters that attacked us. Crab Chicken's dead. There's the Callout. Oh, hey. There's a dead alpaca. That's still fresh. That one's fresh too. Huh. Well, bring them on in. We'll chop them up when we come back up top. Surprised the generator's still working, actually. Ugh. But, yeah. Our base is definitely abandoned. Not too surprising. There's not going to be anybody that's actually going to try to attack us. Well, save for possibly the mechs, but without anybody up here, I highly doubt even the mechs are going to attack us, so we should be good. Oops, yeah, but now we wait. We wait for the whiteout. Oop, and Happy apparently needs to death rest. Okay. Thank you for your service, Happy. You can go ahead and chill out. No need for you to stay awake. We're literally not doing anything. I'm intentionally not giving them anything to do because, well... I mean, just look at where my cursor... Actually, where is my cursor? Yeah, my cursor's right there. Yeah, see? This place is... negative 100 degrees. That is frickin' insane. And we... I was trying to think about where we could move this to, but I think we might just deconstruct it. Well, I guess we don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to. Not entirely. Install you here. We will need another one out here, though. Just to make things keep looking nice and neat. And we'll have a... Yeah, we'll have a granite auto door. Why not? There. And we will just reinstall you over here. Or should we? Yeah, we'll reinstall you down here. Why not? There we go. And then temperature. Obviously, we're going to need some. Chem boiler? Could we actually try that out here? Could we actually heat it up just with a chem boiler? I highly doubt it. But we'll toss you in there. Because we got plenty of chem fuel. Okay. Not really doing a great job. Well, it's kind of raising the temperature. Hey, it kind of is. Hey, it kind of is. Is that actually working? Hang on, is that actually working? No, seriously, is that actually working? Because if that's actually working... I think it's actually working. How hot is it going to get it back up to? Is it keeping it at 79? Is that the best I can do? Alright. That's the best I can do. Go ahead and finish it up, Welsh. There we go. How hot are you gonna keep it in here? Not bad, not bad. Keeping it in the low 80s? Oh, no, it's really going up there. Whew. Probably because of how small the room is. It's probably able to heat up a whole crap ton because of how small the room is, so long as you keep the doors closed. But everybody keeps running in there. Oh well, it's fine. Ah, yep. Welsh tried to convert Hansen and got her ass beat. Yep, that happens. That happens. You gotta watch out for that. Speaking of which, Sam, are you... Yes, you have been converted. So... Oh, wait, more. More is the one that we were trying to convert, so... Yeah, keep trying to convert more, would you? I was wondering why we haven't seen a notification for that for a while. And my Hanson is getting patched back up. And that's all it took. Okay, let us convert. Who the heck else needs to be? We are not going to worry too much about the Illway. Lady definitely needs to be converted. And then it'll be Welsh? Yeah, Welsh. Then it'll be Welsh's turn. And the Illway will just be allowed to exist however it exists. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop the recording till we get done with this whiteout. 12 frickin' days. Jesus. If I'm right, quadrant is 15 days. And seeing as how a quadrant is... Oh, hey. Tunnel's done. Nice. Go up topside. Very good, very good, very good. Should we worry about any of this nonsense? Not really. Yep, tunnelers are fast. Who would have guessed? Okay. Yeah, actually, I kind of do want to add another room over here. This will be kind of hospital bedroom kind of deal. And we might as well get more gold. No sense not to. We'll bring the tunneler back down when the whiteout is gone. Because then we'll, of course, go back to, well, mining out the map. Down here. Wonder what the... Oh, mysterious structure rating. Okay. I wonder what it's going to look like underneath the snow. Is it going to just be the water again? It sure does look like it. Yep, and we got gold. Gold! Yep. This ain't really great, though. Really sucks, though, about down here. The map up there, the reason why it's not so bad as this is because I think it randomly chooses an empty spot on the map that doesn't have coverage over it and plops a deep snow tile onto it. And since obviously there's only one spot down here that has one, well, you can fill in the blanks. A lot of these heaters are going to become redundant, though, eventually. Good news is, I won't have to actually get rid of them. I can just keep them. How is all these cores? They're all set to 28, right? Yeah. Good. I was really worried about, with how warm the outside temp is, that, it wouldn't be cold in our freezers. Oh, Jesus. Good thing we got berries for days. Good thing we got berries for days. But yeah. This is... yeah. This whiteout thing is really... I mean, I can understand it being a little bit more dangerous for a different colony. Like, say, one that didn't have the tilling technology. Or an underground facility. Because, yeah, we abandoned up here. I mean, it's not exactly cold in these rooms, but it's not exactly warm everywhere else. They managed to do it. What I want you to do? Mine this stuff up. You're done with all that. I might just make a little way around here. Not to mention, we want to keep the way open for later on. Okay. I know you guys are trying to keep me entertained, Albina and Happy, but you guys don't have to go and fight each other. That would be helpful if you didn't. You have expertise? In crafting. Well, component crafting speed, because that's, surprise, surprise, what you're doing. Well, you know what? Let's just go around here and let's just get some components. We don't need to go and make components. I mean, we don't have to do this either. We were just talking about how we want to save our people from going out there, but, you know, we can also give our people something to do. And we did just use a lot of silver on flooring, so might as well. There. Now our actual miners will have something to do, which will keep them busy. Our non-miners will at least be able to do some stuff. And our haulers will also have stuff to do. And that'll stop Hansen from having to do, well, 155 more. I mean, I'm sure she can, but... Okay. Mike's trying to convert Gobo. Gobo didn't exactly like that too much. Apparently, Lady was just waiting to be converted, I guess. Well, then the next person, like I said, is Welsh. Cool. Yeah, go get some rest, guys. Mike's going again. Okay. Oh, let's stop that. We really don't need that. Yeah. There. Gave you guys something to do. And took the heat off of my hands. Yeah, see? Cranked her up by a little bit. I saw that. It was 100 there for a moment. But that's also fine. I'm sure nobody's going to complain too much about being able to enjoy 100-degree weather. Though, I do actually have to wonder what would happen if 100-degree weather suddenly clashed with negative 100-degree weather. What happens when those doors open in that one particular case? If anybody in the comments knows, go and let me know, because I am actually kind of curious. And I still can't believe the whiteout has not been done. It's been going on for 16 days. Like I was going on my tangent. 15 days for each quadrant, and each quadrant is basically a season. And for us in the US, That's roughly about, you know, roughly around 3 months, I guess. Some places obviously have seasons way different, and some of us don't. But yeah. So it's been going on for over 3 months if we're using real world time. Actually, it's been going on even longer than that. Jesus, this whiteout. I might just go in. Well, we got a Manhunter pack coming in of lemurs. Let's follow them. See how long they last. You guys barely got in here and now you're shivering. Oh, you guys are screwed. Are you gonna make it to the trap before you guys actually drop? No. That's the answer. No. No. No, they won't. Poor things. Oh well. Okay. Well, it kind of looked like a modded creature, a rock crab. So I was about to say, how the hell do I have a rock crab running around my area? For several reasons, because A, I don't have that mod installed right now, and B, obviously, how the heck did it even get into my base without me noticing? We would have had to go through the traps, which, honestly speaking, a rock crab could definitely get through my traps. Could 100% get through my traps. I'm not even going to go and try to act like it couldn't. It definitely 100% could. His energy's low. Go, do me a solid. I'm gonna need you to go up topside real quick. Where's your... There you are. There we go. There. Go and recharge. And one fun thing with these tunnelers is they actually can be used, I'm sure I've said this in the previous episode, in the previous series, but these tunnelers can actually be used as combat forces. They have a special ability that creates a smoke pack right where they are, I believe, if I remember correctly. Give me one moment. Yes. Mechs smoke pop. And units in smoke, obviously, are harder to actually hit. I don't think they can shoot as well either for being in smoke. But I'm just guessing on that front. I think that's the case, but I don't know for sure. expansion. Bam. There we go. Okay. Lady is watching Happy make some components. Alrighty, well, that's fine. The one thing we could do while we're waiting... And we're digging, folks. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12. There. Yep, this place is getting seriously neglected. That heater's off. That button needs to be flipped. Yep, not going too good for up here. Well, Gobo's getting locked in. You better dig your way out. Okay. As much fun as this has been, I should probably cancel that because they're all getting pretty trapped. Yeah, I was wondering if I'd be able to do that faster than it could fill up, but yeah, looks like the easy answer is a solid no, definitely not. Unfortunate. How very unfortunate. Okay, inspired creativity, Gobo. Yeah, most of our people don't have anything to do, so as soon as I gave them an order, they were like, "Yeah, let's get to it." That being said, there is something that I have yet to make that I should probably make. That's the smeltery. Meteorites falling down. Yep, I'm sure that would be quite the prize, but, no. No. Into the O. We sure as heck ain't going to that. No, thank you. Okay, smelt metal from slag, do forever. Smelt apparel, do forever, but only do items that have 50 or less. Smelt apparel, do forever, only do tainted apparel. And that'll be fine. Gotta get rid of that excess apparel somehow. And we made a masterwork armchair. Unsurprising. Anything you can't smelt, just destroy. Because most likely it's probably not worth anything. Unsurprising, the visage masks would be something we could go and smelt. Most of them are made of steel nowadays, so yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if they'll be able to do that to the wooden ones. Ah. Nope, they moved on to destroying, so that'd be a no. Oh well. I did make sure, yeah. Yeah, okay, good. So we should only be destroying the stuff that we don't have extras with, that we don't need. Yeah. Yep. 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 Actually, we shouldn't have 12. We should have 13 of everything. Because then they can have that way there's an extra one. So that if anybody does happen to no longer need one, they're not, without one. Yeah. There. Okay. And yeah, this place is nearly filled back in again. Oh, that is hilariously sad. I wonder how difficult it would be just to take care of the edges. Go, bot, go! You're out racing all of them. I wonder where Happy is. Ah, he's busy. He's busy crafting. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. And as you can see from the edges, they're already filling back in. Okay. Well. Jesus. 19 days still. I can tell we've been recording for a while. Kind of an internal clock thing I've got going on. So I'd like to wrap up the episode right now, but the problem with that is, Mike, please don't tell me you took out one of your legs. No, thank God. Problem is like I said, I really want to get through this whiteout so that way the next episode is at least somewhat entertaining because we'll actually be able to do stuff. Because while this whiteout is going on, obviously I'm not going to be sending any of my guys out far distances. And unfortunately, that's kind of what would happen if I actually sent them on mining missions. They'd be out in the boonies mining. I mean, you've seen how close Freckles and the rest of them came to dying, you know, just from mining this stuff. If they were any further out from anywhere that was warm, there'd be a problem. Oh, Tony has it going to frenzy now. Well. Much as I don't want to, I might have to. I might have to just go and... yeah. I might just have to be okay with ending the episode on the whiteout. Because I have no idea when this thing is gonna end. It's been active for 20 days so far. So that's neat. So if we're going with each quadrant is equal to 3 months, that's already 4 months that this has been going on already. Because obviously each quadrant is 15 days, which, you know, obviously 3 divided by 15 would be 5. So yeah. Yeah, go. Big Cat was trying to go and, well, push me out of my chair. I really don't want to end the episode while this whiteout is still going on, but I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. I don't want this video to be just 50 hours long of me, well, waiting. Unless I cut the video and then I wait for the whiteout to go out. That is something I could definitely do. So you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. 5th of April, May, whatever. Remember this date. I will see you guys when the whiteout ends. Alrighty, welcome back, people. It is the 8th of April, May, so only 3 days later. And the whiteout has, well, it's beginning to thaw. The whiteout is ending, temperatures will slowly return to normal over the next quadrim, and life will eventually return. So yeah, we've done it. We've survived. Also, literally just a second before, Albina gained another Psycast level. Kind of forgot to go and give her a meditation spot down here, so I don't know where exactly she's been meditating, but, well, I guess I really don't care too much. Let's see, Mike, Welsh, Giggles, and Albina. Yep, those are the ones that are going to need to go back up topside again. Alrighty, well, a lot of stuff did actually happen while you guys were gone. Well, I guess not a lot of stuff. Got a couple of quests to basically... a couple of quests that literally amounted to, hey, we got a bunch of toxic waste packs, can we dump them in your area? And we're like, yeah, sure, go right the fuck ahead. Some of our stuff up here is obviously, you know, broke. We had a bzzz, so this is now off. one of the rewards for that whole toxic waste pack was a biometric power cell. So I had to unfortunately send up the tunneler up here because, of course, this was already, blocked off when we actually is blocked out twice. Once for the first time we took a quest that had, surprisingly enough, a lot of Archaeotech arms. Yeah, we got 3 of them now. We got 3 Archaeotech arms. So, yeah, needless to say, somebody's getting turned into an Ultraman. And in fact, I'm probably just gonna go and... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go and send that stuff down there. Yeah. Probably just gonna send that stuff down there because, well, why not? That would be a far, far better spot for it. Ah, and Healer Mechs. Didn't we need that for... Yes, we did. Send that down, too. And we'll have it be... Oh, it's no longer snowing down here. Sweet. This thing's gonna go right here. Eat. Send that stuff down. 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 Okay, is that everything we need to actually send down? I think so. I think the rest of the stuff we can keep up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Outdoors are still in the negative 70s, but... Oh, he has inspired recruitment. Temperatures are still in the negative 70s, but I think since we don't have to worry about the snow flying anymore, I think we should be able to mine all this out. I think. We'll see. Welsh is getting herself converted all over the place. Yep. You're not having a good time because of how cold it is out here. But that's fine. It'll get warmer. Eventually, it'll get warmer. Yep, Freckles is having hypothermia. Get out of here. And we are now making the repair shelf. Good. Actually, you know what, Freckles? How about you actually take over building that? Thank you. Mostly wanted to do that because I didn't want to run the risk of, well, that getting destroyed because of a lackluster ability. But I guess I've never seen a bot actually fail, so I guess maybe it won't. And if that's the case, then I won't worry. I'm just gonna have these plants chopped down because honestly, there's no reason for them to stay here. I'm gonna have to redo all this anyways, so I might as well just redo it in a somewhat intelligent way. Already down to the high 50s, so that's good. What about you? Well, we can turn you off now. And actually, that does bring up an interesting point that we need to go and actually put in some coolers. Expand this because we can. Can't smooth that because this is in the way. That's fine. Go. Floors, smooth terrain. Please stop fighting people. Okay. Growing zone. These will, of course, be the strawberries. Weather's already getting really, really nice. Wonder if these deep snow piles are gonna go away on their own, or if I'm gonna need to clear them out myself. Some cocktail? Yeah, go right ahead. I don't really need to, but go right ahead, I guess. One of the good things about having so many doors. But yeah, since we moved down there, yeah, the connection is really weak. I did notice that there were some alpacas that were just chilling out there that were still fresh because of the, cold. So, obviously I grabbed them. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're going to expand you even more. This will be our heal root. This will be our cotton plants. Before I even forget, this over here is where we're going to have our... Where are you? Twig trees. Okay. This will be where we're going to grow our tea. And of course, hops will be right above it because obviously we're gonna need the canola so we can continue making our chem fuel. Then we're gonna make some devil strand because that's actually a really good material to make stuff out of. Oh, let's do a psychoid plant. Tincturia. Let's go with a Septimia. I'm pretty sure this thing is like really, really important. Yeah. Ultima Fibers. Fortunately, only the Forsaken Knowledge people can do that, but just on the off chance. Just on the off chance. Might as well. Oh, let's go with sugarcane, allspice, oh, peanuts. And finally, let's go with soybeans. Yeah, we'll go with soybeans. And of course, we still have one more area we can go and put stuff in. And this one I specifically put here because I wasn't too concerned about it. We'll go with tobacco plants because we really don't care too much. Yeah, we really don't care if this one doesn't get planted too much. There. Done. And it's already at negative 38. Ooh, it's a heat wave. Still negative 60s up here. Oh well, we'll be fine. I suppose I could send them back up there now that they don't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, I guess we couldn't we? Oh, but she's pretty dang injured. Because she got into a fight. Because she's a dumbass. Oh well. You guys can go up topside. Expand the fields. mysterious cargo. Like you to accept some unspecified cargo. When pressed for more details, he avoids the question. There's desperation in the voice. Tell him no. Leg would be nice, but no. I mean, if it's the mysterious corpse, we could just send it back down, but... Oh, hey. Yeah, that's... Snow's slowly going bye-bye. At least right there, anyways. Though that could just be because, well, we're, you know, clearing away the snow. Oh, well. How are you doing, Albina? Still doing fine? Okay. Well, we're almost done. Almost done building it. Takes a long frickin' time. Well, there is going to be no reason to do this anymore. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Just never any, you know. There we go. Any tainted gear we get, just toss in the trash. Any tainted gear at all, just toss in the trash. But everything else, it's getting repaired. Whether we like it or not. 46 already up here. And what about down here? 29, that's not too terribly bad. But, yeah, okay. So, this, obviously, like I said, I wanted us to hold off till we finally got done with that whiteout to finally end the episode. So, yeah, this is where we're going to end the episode. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying. And that was, yeah, that was something. That really was something. It does kind of look like the snow kind of just collected around... Yeah, around areas, you know, that had walls and such. Yeah, maybe that's why it just completely caved in there. But, oh well, anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, do the whole YouTube thing. It really helps me out, and it'll help you guys out in finding more of my stuff. So, thank you, and have a good one. Sayonara.